Hey guys, welcome to Matt's Movies, which I talk about movie reviews and kind of talk about movies and what I enjoyed about them, what I didn't enjoy about them. Um, today's review is from today's review is from Product Placement by Sonic. No, I'm just kidding. Today's review is from uh, Birdman, which I saw a couple days ago with my brother. Um, Actually, not a bad movie. Pretty good, a pretty decent movie. Starring Michael Keaton, Edward Norton, uh, Emma Stone, also starring Zach Galifianakis, and God, I know I'm missing some people. And God, who else is in it? Naomi Watts. That's right, Naomi Watts. A pretty good film, basically about a guy who's about an actor who does plays in this certain theater, and he's kind of a big theater actor, and he did this thing a while back, a long time ago, called this thing called Birdman, this movie, and it almost ruined the way people kind of look at him and stuff like that, because now they kind of just look at him like this is the Birdman, and they kind of typecast him into that part. So it's kind of basically just kind of about him trying to. They're doing a play, and that they're really trying to put on. That he's really trying to do a good job with, and he has to contend with Edward Norton's character, who is kind of a douchebag in the movie. Well, he's real he's real full of himself, and he kind of he fucks up a lot of stuff. Pardon my language. He fucks up a lot of stuff with the play and stuff like that, and he's kind of if things aren't right with the play, it's got to be real realistic to him, or he kind of has kind of a big ego. I love Michael Keaton in the movie. I didn't care for some of the side characters very much. I like Zach Galifianakis because he was kind of trying to hold the whole thing together. Edward Norton, I love Edward Norton. I think he's a good actor, but I didn't like his character that much in this very much. I like Michael Keaton's character though, and the way he was kind of just trying to hold the whole thing together, even though it was falling apart, and just kind of trying to keep it going. At one scene in the movie, spoiler alert. At one scene in the movie, if you haven't already seen Birdman, at one scene in the movie, he's locked outside, and you probably seen it in the trailers. He's locked outside, and he gets his robe caught in the door, and he has to go all the way back around the other side of the building to get the building in. And there's there's a parade, and there's all these people and all this crap going on, and he gets locked outside, and it's pretty funny. There's a lot of kind of jabs at Hollywood and stuff like that, which I liked about it. I thought was pretty funny, and then just him getting stressed out beyond belief with all the crap that's going on, and just kind of how he deals with it and kind of stuff like that. I thought was pretty funny. But overall a good movie. I would say I'd give it about 3 stars. It was enjoyable. It was good. It's not for everyone though. I think some people are going to watch it and be like, what was that about? I don't think they're going to see the point in it. But I kind of saw what the movie was about and that kind of thing. So I give it 3 stars. I think it was a good film. I enjoyed it. I always like Michael Keaton. I always like to see what he does next, because he's kind of he's not a in demand actor. You don't see him in everything anymore. But I think that's for a reason, because he kind of picks his roles. He doesn't do everything that comes down the pike, a lot of comic actors like Will Ferrell, or a lot of stuff, stuff like that. They don't do it. He doesn't do everything that's handed to him. He's a little picky with his roles that he does, and I think that's why he's such a good actor. But check it out, Birdman. It's in theaters now. I saw it in Promenade. I'm in Tulsa, Oklahoma, so I watched it in Promenade, Palace 12 in Promenade Mall. But it was good. I mean, I really enjoyed it. And if you're big Michael Keaton fans, if you like Michael Keaton a lot, which I do, and you like movies, kind of dramas and stuff like that, I really think you guys will enjoy it. But check it out. It's Birdman, and it's in theaters now. Starring Michael Keaton, Naomi Watts, Zach Galifianakis, and Edward Norton. Check it out. This has been Matt at the Movies.